Hey, what's up guys, Keaton here. So today we're going to be talking about the top 5 must-have tech items, as I've owned a lot of these items for a while now, and I think you guys are definitely going to like them too. So the idea for this series came from the last series I did, Best Holiday Tech. I did it a few months ago. I did the videos under a few different price points. You guys absolutely loved it. So if you want me to do another video like this one, top 5 must-have tech items, give this video a thumbs up and drop me a comment down below if you want me to do different types of price points or just kind of keep it vague and just add all the tech items that I love in there. So before we start this video, I want to tell you guys about my second channel, youtube.com/list, where I make list-like content, top 5 videos, because I really just enjoy them at the end of the day. I upload a video every Tuesday and Friday. They look sweet. Phil does a fantastic job on them, but they're just a ton of fun. The last video I did was top 5 snow sculptures, where we looked at some pretty badass snow sculptures. So if you want to check it out, there's a link on screen right now and also a link in the description below. So let's get started with this video. But starting with number 5 is the thin battery pack. So there's not really a specific name for it. I have the product name in the description below, but it's a thin battery pack. It has a 10,000 milliamp hour capacity. There's no extra space for mumbo jumbo. It is literally as bare bones as it gets. It's metal, it has an awesome construction, 2 USB ports, an LED flashlight, because let's face it, that's the real reason why we're buying it, for the LED flashlight. It's an awesome battery pack. I have 2 of these things. I stick them in my backpack wherever I go, and for $22 you can't go wrong, and it's really thin and it's metal, and I like both of those things. And number 4 is the conjoined lightning and micro USB cable. So this is really awesome for me in particular, because I have micro USB devices like my LG G Flex 2, which I'm testing out right now, and I also have my iPad Mini 3, and I hate carrying around tons and tons and tons of cables. So this cable for $11 kind of evens that out. You carry around one cable, and it has a micro USB port, a micro USB point on it, as well as a lightning port point on it. You plug them in your devices, you're good to go, and one cable with that battery pack on there, you are all set to go. And for $11, you gotta just go get one now. And number 3 is the dual USB wall port. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's tons of these out there. Why am I talking about a USB wall port? I mean, this isn't anything new, but it's actually really cool because this is a pretty small plug and it has 2 USBs in here. It's made by Motorola. It goes for $10. And it's just really awesome because I don't want to carry around a big honking USB hub just to plug in all my devices. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but having something small like this with 2 USBs, it's perfect. And it actually came in the Moto X box, which I think more manufacturers should do. So thumbs up if you agree that your next phone should have 2 USBs in its wall port. And number 2 is the Audio-Technica ATH M50s. So these are a very popular headphone. There are a ton of models. You have the ATH M50Xs, the upper model, the ATH M70s. Audio-Technica definitely knows what they're doing. But the reason why I love these so much is for $140, these headphones sound fantastic. And that's not even my favorite feature. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not an audiophile at all. I use the Beats by Dr. Dre wireless headphones on a daily basis. I really like how they look a little bit more than I like how they sound. That's just me. But with going back to these headphones, the build quality on them is superb. It's made of plastic, some rigid plastic at that. And just like, these will fit to any size shape head. It's like, you could, if you had a head this big, you'd be all set to go. And they also have some swiveling cups, a very long cable. They are awesome. I've owned these for about 3 years. I have thrown them when I've been playing video games, just out of pure rage, and they still sound good to this day. So for $140, you really can't go wrong. And number 1 is the Logitech MX mouse. So a fun fact, I actually bought this mouse Black Friday 4 years ago, and it was one of my first tech purchases ever, and I was really nervous going into it because $50 for a mouse is kind of absurd when you can go pick up a cheapo one for like $9. But it was the best $50 ever spent, and in retrospect, it was a steal because I ended up picking up a more expensive mouse down the line, and I'll talk about that in a second. So the Logitech MX mouse has a nice ridge for your thumb to sit comfortably, a few buttons to go back and forward on web pages. It's just an overall comfortable mouse. It has a nice profile too. The battery life, what? I get like 2 to 3 weeks on a single rechargeable battery, and I keep the mouse on every single hour of the day. So I love it for that reason alone. I don't really like charging my mice or having to switch batteries constantly, so it gets a win in my book. It's also $50, but I bought a more expensive mouse just to see if it would mean more. I bought the Rat 9. It was wireless. I mean, visually it looks like an awesome mouse, but it was $150, so I knew this would be like the coolest mouse ever. and I actually abandoned that mouse and went back to the Logitech MX mouse just because of how natural it is. And for $50, you just gotta go ahead and pick one up right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thumbs up if you want me to continue this series, as I'm really looking for your feedback on this one. And comment down below if you own any of the items on this list or are going to pick them up. And actually go and subscribe to the channel to be notified when a brand new video like this one comes out. I'm hoping you guys want me to do another video like this because I had an absolute blast. It's kind of fun going back and just remembering all the times that I threw these headphones and how much they lasted, and it's just awesome, and I'd love to do another video for you guys. And also, we upload videos every Wednesday and Saturday, just in case you were curious. I like Wednesdays a lot, and I also like Saturdays a lot, so you can mark it on your calendar, and just by clicking subscribe, you'll be notified when a brand new video comes out. And also go and follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I post sneak peeks for all the videos we make here on there, but Snapchat in particular, because, I don't know, I just have a lot more fun, and we have the Snap Gang on Snapchat, so it's super cool. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you in my next video.